Hello, everypony. This is Nature's Fury, and I'm here today to do a blind reaction to My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, Season 2, Episode 24, Mystery on the Friendship Express. I'm sure there's a reason for the mystery having a couple extra M's in there. The Friendship Express, I guess that's the train we see. So I guess it's supposed to kind of correlate to Mystery on the Orient Express, which I actually just know the title of. I think it might involve like a murder mystery type thing, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to have someone getting killed on My Little Pony. So apparently there's going to be some type of mystery to solve on the train. Or I'm guessing totally wrong again. It's always possible. I guess there's one way to find out, and that's in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Marzipan, mascarpone, meringue, madness! You've really outdone yourselves, Mr. and Mrs. Cake. This is sure to be the winning entry of this year's National Dessert Competition.
Oh, thank you, Pinky.
And thanks for transporting it all the way to Canterlot for us.
Absolutely, it's my honor, and I...
Beg pardon, but could we maybe move things along? This here cake's a mite heavy. Right, Big Macintosh?
Alrighty then, Big Mac.
Now, as a fan of the Food Network, shouldn't they be assembling that cake once they actually get to their destination?
Cargo you're carrying.
Yes, it took months of planning and testing.
Otherwise, it's going to be all wobbly and possibly fall like they're worried about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Mr. and Mrs. Cake. Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, a little peg assistance.
Peg assistance.
I'll get it there safely, you'll see.
Oh, of course, Pinky.
We never doubted you.
The poor cakes.
Nice protective spell is extra insurance. Better safe than sorry. AJ, Rarity, one last thing. All right, every pony, we're in the home stretch here.
This is just highly amusing.
I got here without a hitch. Now all we have to do is get it in.
That's why you assemble it when you get there.
My little pony, my little pony.
At least Pinky seemed to be taking it super serious.
I used to wonder what friendship could be.
Gracious.
Until
Gracious.
you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete to have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
They just had to take the siding off the train car, huh?
Thank you all for helping me get the cake safely on the dessert car.
You'll have to do it again to get it off.
To go with you to Canterlot for the national dessert competition.
I'm sure the festivities will be just lovely.
Phooey on the festivities. I can't wait to try all those tasty treats.
Well, the tastiest treat of all is sure to be the cake's marzipan, mascarpone, meringue madness. All that rich, creamy goodness of the marzipan combined with the tart tanginess of the mascarpone, blended perfectly with the smooth, silky sweetness of the meringue. That's why I call the
Calm down,
marzipan,
AJ.
mascarpone, meringue madness the Exactly. It's the most delicious, delectable, delightful, delovely cake in Equestria, and it's sure to win first prize.
This is not so. For I, Gustave Legrand, do challenge your crude cake to a duel of delectable delicacies against my exceptionally exquisite eclairs.
He brought his own
Right
lamp.
down all the competition, winning first prize and crowning me le champion.
Not a chance, Legrand.
Donut Joe, what are you doing in Ponyville?
Picking up the final, all-important ingredient for my contest entry, Donutopia! And with these super sprinkles, my donut
So,
is gonna dunk
doesn't
all
he
the other
live
lousy
in
desserts,
Canterlot?
steal first prize, and make my donut shop famous forever!
Oh, Joe, your dippy donuts.
Why did he bring his
could never
dessert to
outrun
Ponyville just to
me.
pick up sprinkles and then have to bring his dessert
Hello?
back?
What's your name?
I am Julia Miles. Behold, my chocolate mousse. It will trample all your treats, be given first prize.
That surely
and make
can't be
me
sturdy.
The greatest chef in Equestria.
Madame Mild, you and your mousse are mistaken.
Your frou-frou eclairs will never defeat my donuts!
The cake's marzipan mascarpone meringue madness is going to win!
Your simple cake could never take my mousse.
Well, it sure looks like we're in for a delicious competition tomorrow. Maybe we should all settle in for a good night's sleep.
Night. It's still daytime outside.
I gotta admit, I'm pretty beat. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay myself.
Wait!
It's still
Hear those
daylight.
shots? We have to protect. I know for super sure that is the best dessert in all Equestria, and I know that they know it too.
So,
So one of them is gonna sabotage the cakes' cake tonight. You have to help me stand guard.
Pinky, you're overreacting.
yeah, those chefs aren't gonna do your cake any harm.
But they are. I just know it.
Fine. If you want to stand guard, go for it. We're going to bed.
You think they'd help her out a little bit.
I'll show them. I'll stay up all night and protect you. Nothing and no pony will stop me from keeping you safe. Huh? Stop, you saboteur! I have you now!
Or not.
Oh, thanks, Celestia, you're okay. But one of those bakers is mixing up something bad, so I'm not leaving you again, no matter what.
You already left it twice.
Huh? Who turned off the moon? Don't go near that cake, thief! Stop, thief! Oh, are you okay, thief? Overreacting my hoof. I knew I was gonna have to keep a close eye on you, and that's just what I'm gonna do. Huh? What? The cake! Oh, you look marvelous.
Whoa!
I know. I think some congratulations are in order for a job well done.
You better hold off on giving yourself an award just yet, Pinky. Look.
Look at what? Huh?
Oh no.
What is it?
What happened? It's the marzipan mascarpone meringue madness. It's been mutilated. Now we just need to find out who done it.
You mean who did it?
Exactly. Who did done doed it?
Well, having read many mystery novels, I know that the only way to discover the culprit is to investigate.
Exactly. And as chief detective, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
You're investigating?
Yes! And Twilight shall be my lowly assistant who asks silly questions with obvious answers.
Fine, Pinky. Should we start looking for clues?
Perfect silly question, my dear Twilight, because the obvious answer is...
Yes?
No, because I know who did it.
Well, that was
Pinky,
quick.
How could you possibly know?
How could I possibly not know? Clearly this dastardly deed was done by the baker, who knew their dessert could not measure up to the mastery of the marzipan mascarpone meringue madness. I guess you feared your eclairs lacked flair. Gustav!
You cur. I somehow doubt the validity of these events as portrayed. Although the silent movie thing is really cool. I like
That's
that.
Cake and the Cakes' chance of winning the national dessert competition.
But it makes no sense.
What do you mean, lowly assistant?
Well, first, if you were tied to the train tracks, how are you now here?
Point.
Huh. Guess that isn't a totally silly question.
And second, the cake hasn't been sliced, it's been bitten. Just look at the teeth marks.
You're right, my fine fellow. Gustave Legrand is clearly in the clear, which means the was destroyed by another baker. A baker whose donuts are do-nuts. That's right. It was Joe.
And second wild accusation.
Or as he's known in the spy world, Maine. Con Maine.
It's hilarious. James Bond-esque. Lasers.
Crushing the Cake's chances to win.
Pinky, there is no laser beam security system. And Joe is not sleek, stealthy con main. He's big, gruff, and messy.
Hey!
Although, you
Poor
would
Joe.
look rather dapper in a tuxedo. Huh. You may be right, lowly assistant.
Maybe.
Now that I'm taking a closer look at these desserts, I see that one simply cannot look me in the eye.
Pinky, that moose is a moose.
Yes, and the mule behind the moose panicked when she saw the mastery of the
So you're saying that the culprit is?
Mulia Mild.
Oh god. Oh. I like how none of these imagined spots have anyone actually biting the
I
cake.
hope you're proud of yourself, Mulia.
Pinky, stop. This is ridiculous. Look at her.
I guess you're right.
Thank you.
But I was so sure that it was one of the other bitter bakers that destroyed the That way, their delicious dessert would reign supreme. I mean, just look at Joe's Donutopia. It's a spectacular city of donut-y delight, topped temptingly in sprinkalicious sprinkles. And Gustave's eclairs look incredibly edible with glistening glaziness. But then there's Mulia Mild's Moose Moose. Why, this mouth-wateringly marvelous Moose Moose tempts the taste buds with its silky smooth, yummy, nummy chocolatiness. So why did this criminal devour the marzipan mascarpone meringue madness while leaving this trio of tasty treats untouched?
Well, so much of them being untouched.
Now I have no idea who done it.
Well, you have to stop the wild accusations and get to the truth. Every pony, go back to your cars while we do a little investigating. Okay, Pinky, in order to really solve this mystery, we're going to have to find clues. Now, you were here at the scene of the crime all night.
I can't believe she took the
You're
bubble
not
pipe.
accusing me, are you?
No. But maybe you saw something that will help us.
I saw a silhouette in the moonlight.
Good. Let's retrace your steps.
I don't think she meant it quite that literally.
Then, I chased the culprit down the tree towards the caboose. But when I got there, he was gone.
Aha! Our first clue.
You're not gonna let us see it?
I think I know who did it, Pinky.
Already?
Yes, but I need more evidence to confirm. Tell me what happened next.
I heard some pony else in the dessert car and chased them up to the engine. But when I got there, all I saw was the conductor shoveling coal.
The conductor, huh? But that doesn't make any sense.
You're not gonna show us that either. Man.
What happened next, Pinky?
Well,
I
I
like
went
how
back
he
to the
didn't even
dessert
mind
car.
her taking his hat.
Yes?
The curtains mysteriously closed all on their own.
Interesting. Anything else?
I heard hoofsteps, a loud thud, and then they were gone. When I opened the curtains, I saw that the portrait by the door was all crooked.
Oh my, what is that? What next, Pinky?
That's it.
Oh.
I was here guarding
I guess
the
that
cake
was an
the rest of
eyelash,
the
huh?
night.
It's not there now.
I mean, I slept by the cake the rest of the night.
And when you woke up, half the cake was gone?
Exactly.
By Jove, I think I've got it. Call every pony back. We have a cake culprit to catch.
Why are we all here again?
I bet you're wondering why you're all here again.
She's good.
We have discovered the true culprit of this cake carnage.
But how?
Well, you see, when committing a crime, it's crucial that one never leaves behind clues, especially an obvious clue like this.
Aha! A blue feather! I knew it
Rainbow.
was you, Gustave Legrand.
Pinky, Gustave doesn't have blue feathers.
No, because he's been dyeing them.
No, Pinky. Remember how when you chased the suspect to the caboose, they suddenly disappeared? That's because they flew away. But the thief did leave a little something behind, didn't you, Rainbow Dash?
I don't even like cake. So Rainbow Dash did it. Case solved.
Case not solved, because when we went to the engine, I saw the conductor's hat. And inside the hat was this.
So it was you. That pink hair came from your rainbow-colored mane. I don't have pink in my mane, Pinky. So you're wearing a wig? Ow! Cut it out!
Pinky, remember? You chased a pony to the engine, where you thought you saw the conductor shoveling coal. But that wasn't the conductor at all. It was Fluttershy.
Oh my! You're going down, Fluttershy.
Pinky! But then another clue confounded my suspicions. You were guarding the cake when the curtains mysteriously closed. But that's no mystery. That's magic. But when the thief tried to make their great escape, they left a little addition to the portrait. Has any pony else noticed that Rarity is wearing her hair rather differently today?
What? Is it a crime to change one's style now and again? Why,
I actually
think
didn't.
it's a crime not to.
Really?
Fine, I'm guilty. I wear false eyelashes.
Oh, and I took a bite of the cake.
So did I.
Oh, nuts! So did I!
You just made it sound so delectable. So tasty.
And
Boy, was it! I only meant to take a little ladylike bite.
But it was so good.
Yeah, I just dove right in.
But I'm really, really sorry.
Terribly sorry.
Sorry, Pinky. That's okay. At least this mystery is finally solved.
But it isn't. We figured out who ate the marzipan mascarpone meringue madness, but we still don't know who devoured the other baker's goods.
You're right, Twilight. You know what we have to do?
Well, yes, I do. Do you?
Look for clues.
Poor Twilight.
Well, Pinky, did you find the devourer of the desserts?
I most certainly did. It was none other than the baker!
But he accused them once.
Gustav has mousse in his moustache,
Ah.
and Joe has eclair in his hair. And Yulia has sprinkles in her wrinkles.
Well, that
What do you
was
say,
disturbing.
bakers?
Oh, I am so sorry, Mulia. But Pinky made your mousse sound très magnifique.
And Pinky's description of your eclairs really did make them sound scrumptious.
And the way she spoke of your donutopia was too delectable to resist.
Well, everypony, we finally have the mystery solved.
Yes, but now we don't have any desserts to enter into the contest.
I think we can fix that. Come on! Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned that it's not good to jump to conclusions. You have to find out all the facts before saying some pony did something. If you don't,
Yep.
you could end up blaming some pony for something they never did. This could hurt their feelings.
It wasn't that many
And
eclairs
it can
left.
make you look really foolish. So from now on, I will always make sure to get all the facts.
And they just
How's that
awarded
for
it without
lucky,
giving it a
Princess
taste.
Celestia?
That's crazy.
Care for a bite?
I don't mind if I do.
Goodness. Well. That was amusing. I did enjoy that one. Oh goodness. Pinky. Alright, so I liked whenever she was wildly accusing everybody and it went to the different movie stereotypes. You had the silent movie, you had the James Bond / spy movie, then you had the ninja kung fu type movie. That was funny. I enjoyed that immensely. Then Twilight actually getting Pinky to start looking for clues. And I guess if I rewatched the episode, I can kind of see where I guess I could make out the silhouettes now that I know who they're actually supposed to be. I wasn't paying that much attention. Can't believe it was her friends that went out there and ate some of the cake. But then I guess she was describing it. It did sound pretty good the way she was describing it. I would just think they'd have, especially Rarity, you'd think they'd have more self-control and wait for the actual contest to eat a slice, because I'm sure they didn't know that Pinky was going to devour it in one gulp. Well, like I say, I had fun during it, so that was a good episode. And I guess I'll end this here, and I will see y'all later. Bye.